or an object, it vibrates and alerts the person who is wearing the jacket that there is something nearby. So this is So first I'd like to call to the stage Erik Johnson. Erik Johnson is wearing a vest. His caption is "Lighting up your night and enlightening your trip." The idea being that the wearer is illuminating his path as well as activating his environment and those around him. It's a series of circuit boards and LEDs that when worn underneath a shirt or some sort of light-colored object starts doing reflective patterns and interactions. Thank you, Sue. Henry. Shannon is modeling her skirt full of stars. The skirt full of stars is designed to respond to and accentuate the movements of its wearer. Tri-color LEDs in the wristband change colors in response to the motion readings captured from the accelerometer, and fiber optics are used to disperse the light throughout the skirt, creating a look of twinkling stars and nighttime. For those of you keeping track, you can find her at starskirt.polymathdesignlab.com. Next, I'd like to introduce to you the Soft Electric and Cecil handbag. The designer is Grace Kim, and Molly is our model for the day. Soft Electric is the capelet that Molly is wearing. The capelet was knitted and felted by hand and then embroidered with a conductive thread. The thread carries an electronic current to the LEDs that are beaded within using embroidery techniques, making the electronic current part of the garment's adornment. The LED beads flicker, acting like a sequin in the nighttime light. She's carrying a Cecil handbag. The project is an exploration in merging natural forms with technology. Again, she uses hand knitting and felting, and applique with cotton barnacles. Embroidered into the bag are white surface mount LEDs that alternately fade in and out, creating a gentle, pleasing light. For those of you following along, the URL for this is IamGracie.com. I know, right? I'd like to introduce to you Meredith Scheff, LadyCartoonist.com. She is currently modeling the North Skirt. It is a skirt that points north with a series of flexible soft current and LED boards. So wherever the wearer is, when she turns, the skirt will light and point north. You might also know Meredith from such projects as Burning Man. And now, I don't believe in cards. And now we have Kristin Neidinger wearing a sensory therapeutic diamedium. So the galvanized skin response and motive display is an externalized intimacy, a display of the personal in the world, the interference by which we identify with the other so that we may gain greater insight to the self. Inspired by Jacques Lacan's extimacy, the GER visually displays the wearer's emotional state for both the self and the other. The galvanized skin response, the GSR, sensor reads the body's excited state and projects the palette of red for excited, nervous or awe-inspired, and blue for calm and relaxed. I'd now like to introduce to you Matthew Garten. Matthew is wearing an Arduino watch. The Arduino watch comes from OptimizeForce.com and combines a microcontroller, trackball, and display in watch form for mobile computing and augmented sensing. The biopunk style watch on his left has a temperature sensing glove attached and a steampunk style watch on his right with an ultrasonic rangefinder ring attachment. These give the user augmented sensing or replace the loss of any senses. And last, I would like to show you two pieces by Aniomagic. The first piece that he's wearing on his back is a weight sensing backpack. A force sensor underneath the handle senses weight and activates LEDs in response. If you're carrying too much, then the light will reach up to a red, telling you that you are carrying too much and to give it to a small child. He is